Alright, so hi guys and welcome to my new YouTube video. In this video, I wanted to talk about few of the essential apps I feel every student in Germany must have. Well, not only student, but even working professionals or even tourists who are planning to come to Germany or any other country in Europe. It is beneficial for them as well. I have been personally using these apps for the past 3 to 4 years, and I feel that these apps will make your life a little bit easier when you land for the first time in this foreign country. I have divided this app list into different categories, and the timestamps are also available below, so you can directly jump into your preferred category as well. So let's get started. The first category is the transportation category. In this category, the must-have app is the Deutsche Bahn app or the DB Navigator app. It is basically your one-stop shop for the entire German train network. You get information about the stations, the platforms, the travel duration, if you have a connecting train, what is the transfer duration, whether the train is getting delayed, cancelled, on time, everything. It not only works for the long distance ICE trains, but you get information about the regional trains, the S-Bahn, U-Bahn, trams, the entire German train network. You can also store the ticket digitally in the app, and you can even check in with that ticket once you're on board. It works perfectly. In addition to this app, I also use a local transportation app. I'm currently based in a city called Aachen, so I use an app called Navio. It works well for the local bus transport I have in this region. Now, all this information is available on the DB app as well, but I prefer to have two separate apps. Now, depending on the region you're located in, this local transportation app might change, but you need to check that out once you start living in that city. Category number two is the travel app. Now, I have noticed that trains are not always the most affordable and the cheapest options when you're traveling in Germany or in entire Europe. So for this, I would recommend two apps, which are Ryanair and Flixbus. So Ryanair offers air flight services and the fares can be as low as 20 euros. It is not the best comfortable flight, but it gets the job done if you're a student and who is looking for affordable options. In some cases, even Flixbus is an option, and the rates for the bus service is as low as 5 euros. So Ryanair and Flixbus are my two go-to options when I want to travel to some part of Europe. Category number three is the food and grocery delivery app. So Lifrando is my go-to option. Again, depending on the region, I have seen companies like Uber Eats or Volt also operating, but Lifrando is something which I've seen in Germany, France, and even in Netherlands. All the restaurants in your region are listed on the app. You just need to go, select the menu, and the food gets delivered at your place. The grocery delivery app is Flink. Now, Raver is a grocery store, and Flink delivers all the grocery products from this company. It is a little bit expensive ordering from the app instead of going and personally buying it from the store, but it is useful to have this app in case of emergencies. Category number four is the banking app. So, as a student, you need to open a German bank account, and I feel having the bank account app is also useful. I use Sparkasse app, and the reason it's useful is that you get to see the balance. You also get to see how much money you have spent, where and when have you spent that money. Also, if you have friends who have account in the same bank, you can directly send the money via the app as well. Talking about sending money, there can be instances where you need to transfer money back to India or any other country. In such cases, I feel TransferWise or Wise is a very good app. It gives you affordable exchange rates and the money gets transferred in 3 to 4 days. So that's again very useful. Category number five is about the finance apps. Now, obviously, Google Pay and Apple Pay also works in Germany, but suppose you are on a website booking some hotel or cinema tickets, and the payment options are either PayPal or credit card. As a student, there is very low chance that you might be having a credit card in the initial few years. In this case, having a PayPal account and a PayPal app comes in very handy. You just need to load the money and you can use it very easily. Talking about having a credit card, my another recommendation would be an app called Revolut. So it provides you a virtual credit card. You just need to load in some money. You need to link your German account, load in some money, and you can even use that as a payment app. And also, if there are some websites that only offer credit card payment options, then you can use that app which provides a virtual credit card as well. Category number six is about the house hunting apps. As a student, it is very important to get an apartment, a room. And in Germany, finding apartments, finding shared rooms is very tough. So, WG Gesucht is what my recommendation is. You get all the advertisements on the app. You can directly chat with the landlord as well. And you can select a viewing appointment with the landlord. Now, there are obviously Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups for this as well, but all Germans use Wegegesucht. That is where they put all the advertisements. Another recommendation would be an app called Emo Scout. Even that works, but Wegegesucht is something which I've seen most of the Germans using. Category number 7 is about the translator apps. Now, obviously, as a student, it is expected that you know some level of German, but I know it can get tricky understanding the train announcements or even when you're talking to some German native person. In such cases, having a translator app is very necessary. And I would say Google Translate or DeepL Translate are my two go to options. You can even download the language offline so it works without the internet as well. One important recommendation would be an app called Dictionary. So it is basically a offline dictionary word to word translation. So let's say you are in a store and you do not know the meaning of one particular ingredient. In such cases, having a dictionary which can translate specific words helps. So dictionary and Google Translate are my two options, two recommendations for the translator category. The last category is sort of like a special category. It's not essential to have these apps, but it would be good if you can have them. So this category includes apps like the TK Health Insurance app or Uber for taxi service or apps like Bolt, Lime for booking those electric scooters. Two important apps that I would recommend specifically to students is eBay and Unidays. So eBay is an app where you can find affordable second-hand objects for sale. So you can talk with the German person, you can get the product, you can even negotiate. So it's very good to get affordable monitors, second-hand fridge, mattress, bed, whatever you like. Again, Facebook Marketplace is also available for that, but I have seen many Germans use the eBay app as well. And last is Unidays. So it is basically a student discount app. You need to register yourself as a student with your student email ID, and you get various discounts on different companies like Nike, Acer, and all the discounts are listed on their website as well. So that's my list. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.